How to start budgeting from someone who works in finance. So to get started, I like to use Microsoft Excel, and there's actually a free way you can do so by using it on your phone or on your computer. Let's see how to do that. All right, so to get the Excel app, you're going to go to your App Store, type in Excel, and then I already have it downloaded, so I'm just going to open it. And I've already got my budget example pulled up. So I break it out into a couple columns. So you've got the top, you have your income, and then in the middle there, you've got your expenses and your investments that you're making, and then your leftover down at the bottom. And so these numbers are just completely random. I just kind of made them up. But this is kind of how I do my budget. So if it helps someone else, that would be great. So in this scenario, we have person A and person B. They're a couple that live together. And person A gets paid every 2 weeks. They get $1,400 every 2 weeks. And then person B does not get paid every 2 weeks. They get paid once a month, and they get $2,600 a month. They also make $10 in interest and $10 in dividends as well to bring up their income of $5,420. So interest, that is, interest on your bank accounts, and dividends would be money that you get from stocks on a monthly or quarterly basis. And then we're assuming that their house or rent payment was $1,500. Their extra house payment, they're renting right now, so they're not paying extra. They have one car payment, it's $500. They don't have a second, the second one's paid off. They're not paying anything extra on that. They have student loans of $300. They're saving $250 each for their both retirement. Children's education, they have zero. They don't have children, so they're not saving for that at the moment. And then they're also saving $150 a month to beef up their emergency fund saving. And they've built a credit card max. So this is what I do personally. If you want to break it out further, go ahead. But I like to kind of set a credit card maximum to spend on a monthly basis, and then track the expenses of, if I'm spending on shopping or if I'm going eating out, how I'm spending my money. I like to be able to use that in the app and just break it out as a whole here. So that's all of expenses. So that's like, power, water, groceries, eating out, vacations, that's everything. So they're saying that they're going to spend $2,250 a month doing that. And the thing is they might be able to spend a little bit less than that. So if so, then they have a little bit extra left over. And so their total expenses are $5,200, and it leaves them with $220 left over, just in case, maybe something comes up that month, or maybe they have to spend a little bit extra more than the credit card max, or maybe, who knows what could come up. But that way they have a little bit extra. So this is how I budget. If it helps you, use it. If not, maybe you could use, there's plenty of budgeting apps out there as well. So thanks for watching. Follow for more finance tips.